Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where fun, fair and love live, but survival is paramount. And for those of you who have been here from the initial, thank you. For those of you who are just coming on board, welcome. And for those of you who are still on the fence, come on over. We'll take care of you over here. Now, the video that I'm going to speak about, have my heart all over the place, and it got me to a boiling point, really, because I was just here and I was just looking at it, and I was just saying that this don't look good for humanity. This don't look good. And it's a video of a teacher, a prep school teacher, who, because of the COVID and the changes that took place because of the virus that is ravaging everywhere, literally every country you can think of, she finds herself in a spot of bother because she teaches at a prep school, but you know what is happening. So most schools are not in session. So the ones that are at government school and will be able to go online, and there's still that salary that you get at the end of the month or when payday comes. You understand me? A lot of prep schools and so has to close their doors, especially if you're not a big institution. And this is one such case. As a matter of fact, this lady you will hear, she said she's a teacher from Priscilla Prep, and she is living somewhere right down there, Trelawney to St. James, down that area. Now, apparently it's a residential area. No, they say that when life throw you lemons, you make lemonade. And that's exactly what this woman is doing. So it says that tough time does not last, but tough people do. You have to learn to be resilient even in the face of your demise. You understand me? You have to find that strength to rise up, to step forward, and just to grab the bull by the horn. And sometimes you have to recognize that when things are not working according to plan, you can't just rest there at ground zero, but you have to find that energy, that strength, pray and lift yourself up. You understand me? Reach for that circle of people who are important to help pull you up and keep you upright. So we see that things are happening in way of schools, so a lot of schools are out, and that is the case for this teacher here. No, since she did not want to resort to stealing or doing anything illegal, she resorted to using the God-given talent that God has given to her, the knowledge that God has placed in her head. You understand me? That she was able to go through the system and become a teacher. But if the institution that you're teaching at is closed because of something that you have no control over, you have no control over the virus, I don't have any control over the virus. Hell, some of us don't even have control over our own self. You understand me? So let's just get that out the way. Now, this woman resort to teaching from home. This lady, using the God-given talent and education that God has given her, and is making a living because things that she has no control over came into play and interrupt her daily or her regular or her means of earning a living. No, apparently it's a residential area and the people are mad. Or maybe I should say it more than that, this past mad. They are livid. You understand what I'm saying? Because she is teaching from home. So I am saying, are we so far gone with materialistic things, material things, that the humanitarian part of us is missing? Because it's a residential area, you don't want a particular look. Mind you, I'm going to include the clip so you will see and understand what I am saying. So the lady said that she is teaching in her home. It is not that she's infringing on anybody else's property. It's not that she's making a scene, or the environment in which she teaches the children is chaotic. She has control over that. She said that she has a nice, well, she did not only say it, but she showed it, that she has a nice space, yard space. And even when the children ask her to play, she don't let them out, because she's trying to keep the peace, not to disturb anyone. She also said that she had some chairs on her veranda, her own place that she's paying rent for, and they ask her to remove it. No, I think it's a case where they want to take her to court as well. And I understand that you have rules and regulations, but when you you get the feeling that, you see, sometimes when we can afford, because I kid you not, obviously these people are not feeling for money. They are not in a spot of bother, because the pandemic does not affect them. The virus does not affect them as how it affects others. You understand me? So because of that, you are unable to feel, you're unable to sympathize with anybody. And I never see a you all behind hers. We can't take anything.
Facebook, good afternoon. Instagram, good afternoon. I am Josephia. I am a teacher by profession, and I work at Priscilla's Prep School. As we all know, due to the pandemic, most of the prep schools are shut down here in Jamaica. Currently, we have less than 10 students online, because majority of our students are kindergarten. And so, in order to stay alive and to survive and to provide for my children, I have no choice but to resort to private tutoring from my home. Let me just give you a little glimpse of where I live. Now, there are some neighbors across the street who are insisting that I am keeping school. Like, the president of the association has come to me twice. 2 times I invite the man inside. I said, listen, I am not keeping school, but I have to do this now, because this is the only way I can secure an income. I say, as soon as the pandemic is over, or as soon as school reopen, I wouldn't have to be doing private tutoring from my home. People, I need your help, because the neighbors are targeting me. They're on my back, and I feel like I cannot take it anymore. I tried to go over there the day the president came, and they run me from the gate. Don't come over here. I say, all right. After that, I am learning that they're going around this community questioning people about my character, wanting to find out if I have husband, if I live alone, how much kids I have, as if, people doing research as if they want to come and launch an attack. I don't say anything. I keep doing my thing. When the students come in the mornings, they come in, bring them inside, and I lock my door. I lock my door. As big as this lawn is, teacher, can we go outside? I don't let them go outside, because I'm not trying to become a nuisance to the community. And listen to me good, because I'm wondering if other teachers are suffering this. I am not a wrongdoer. I am a teacher. I'm an educator. And so students come here for lessons 9 to 1. I lock my door. By 1 o'clock, everybody out. I am learning that they are now signing a petition against me to get me out of the community. They have called my landlord and threaten him that if he doesn't get me to stop from making my honest bread now to feed my children, that they're going to take him to court. One morning, 1:30, I got up to use the bathroom. 1:30 a.m. Facebook. I want you to tell me now. I saw the same neighbor across the street at my gate looking over here. Somebody said I should have called the police. I couldn't believe. I'm saying, but this look like serious harassment now. Now, I want you to tell me, Facebook. I'm not a thief. I don't sell myself. I'm just a teacher trying to keep afloat until we come through this pandemic until school reopens. Why is it that these neighbors have to be tormenting me like this? Why? Why? I feel frustrated because there's nobody on my side. There's nobody to talk to. You understand me? I feel threatened. Yes. And they are now threatening my landlord, who is not even residing here in Jamaica. So my livelihood is now on the line because there are some people across the street who are fueling a complete community attack against me. Because parents reach out to me and say, Auntie, I know this online thing not going to work and my child is slow, so please help my child to back up with reading. There are those who have to go to work. Some of them, the kids are just too small to manage the online. And it is true. And so in also helping to keep the children on par and to make a living for myself, I have to be suffering like this and stress out like this as if the pandemic is not enough to stress me out. I want them to leave me alone. I want them to leave me alone. I cannot deal with it anymore because they are not stopping. They are not stopping. Everywhere you go, you hear my name on the street. I keep insisting the school is located in Greenwood. This is me doing my thing personally, and they're still not stopping. So tell me now, should I be threatened now because I am earning an honest bread? I'm trying to survive in this pandemic. Teachers, talk up to me, teachers. Is it me alone? Am I the only one doing private tutoring from my home? Somebody talk to me because I need help. I need my voice to be heard. I need help. I need help. How must I live? When I stop from doing my lessons, are they going to pay my rent over here? Are they going to feed me when my kids cry and say they are hungry? Somebody tell me. They're going to pay my bills? What a system. What a system. People just stay, maybe because they're not suffering or this pandemic has not affected them, they feel like they must just come and terrorize people. Facebook, I need help. I need this to go out. I need my voice to be heard. Yeah, I live in Wilshire and I'm not hiding. Right at the border of Trelawney and St. James, and the people terrorizing me, harassing me. And I'm sick of it and tired of it. Tell me on what grounds can they take my landlord to court? Yes, it could have been a residential community a little more. This is me working from home. I have no choice but to use my skills to survive. Why fighting me? I'm fed up, Facebook, and stressed out. Stressed out because it's like you can't live in peace. You can't survive in peace. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So I want you to tell me on what grounds. Tag some teachers. Tag the Prime Minister. Because I see people highlighted for helping people in the community for setting up school in their backyard. I have to lock my door. I had some chairs over here. They tell me to take them off the veranda. I take them off for peace sake. So I'm trying to not become a nuisance or to be loud. Every day the kids come, teacher, can we play? Sit there. Sit there. I don't let them out. I don't let them out because what? I'm trying to keep the peace. I'm just trying to help the students while I make a living. And I have to be going under this pressure, thinking that they run the community and I'm paying rent over here. I am paying rent over where I live in. Somebody help circulate this video and give me your advice. Tell me what to do. Yes, I'm fed up. Too often people get a fight. You have to fight too hard. You have to fight too hard. The pandemic is a fight enough. And you can't live in peace. I need my voice to be heard. Facebook, tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Tell me. Tag all who must tag. Because this needs to go out. Tell them to leave me alone, let me survive and provide for my children until school open back.